Hi everybody, it's Nicole with Celestial Messages, and I am here with you guys for the new moon in Capricorn today on January 13th, 2021. So as you can see here, this new moon occurs in conjunction with Pluto at 23 and 24 degrees of Capricorn. And this is where the Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter cluster was happening all of 2020. So what this new moon is doing is bringing back issues from, the conjunctions in 2020, what we went through. And it kind of feels right now like we still are in 2020. Like everything has kind of followed us into 2021. 2021 isn't going to feel like this the whole time. But I do also feel like January is setting the stage for what 2021 will be like. So not the same, different, but still not what everyone's hoping for. But I just want to remind you guys that, that the lessons that we need to learn come from the more difficult times. So a new moon occurs when the sun and the moon are at the same place in the zodiac. So they are both at 23 degrees of Capricorn. And like I said, they're joined with Pluto. So Pluto is really a lot about transformation, death and rebirth. It's a lot like the Phoenix energy. What is not working within Capricorn type of energy? Government, structures, rules, regulations, business. It's being taken down. It's being dismantled, okay? But I also want to point out here that we have Mercury that's kind of hanging out with Saturn and Jupiter. So there's a lot of conversation about this new energy and where people want things to go. And that's what's happening here. But I also wanted to point out, we'll do red for Mars, that Mars is at 2 degrees of Taurus here. And it's soon going to catch up with Uranus, which will happen around January 20th, 2021. So when these two energies come together, it can be combustible. It can be something big, like a strike of lightning. It's almost like something unexpected is coming. I think a lot of us can feel it. And all I can say is with Uranus, always expect the unexpected. It's not what you think it's going to be, okay? But if you can see here, let me just change it, that these Uranus and Mars are squaring up here to Saturn. They're squaring Saturn. So they're kind of still answering to Saturn. Saturn's now in the Aquarian energy, right? It's about structures and constrictions, but Aquarius represents like community. It can be about rebellion, civil unrest, things like that. But these two planets are connected here with Saturn, and they need to answer to what Saturn is putting out, what rules are being put out right now. Oops. And then I didn't put Eris in the chart. I don't know, she's squaring Saturn also. I don't know, I should have put her in, but she is making a major aspect to one of these planets, and basically Eris is the goddess of discord. She's kind of like, I would say, almost a female counterpart to Pluto. She wants to take things down. She wants to reveal the truth. She wants to go deep and reveal what is really happening underneath everything, right? And that's also what's happening with Pluto here at this spot. There are things that are going to come out that people were not ready for. And it's a lot about, there's a lot of shadow work that we're going to be doing with this new moon and the 2 weeks that follow it. It's really, there will be things that you might notice have cropped back up in your mind or your emotions or your feelings. Even the 3 days coming up to this new moon, it's time for you to really dig through what that is for you and heal it. It's time to bring it up. It's time for you to release it, right? So if we look here also, we have the sun and the moon here, sextiling Neptune. That's funny. So I don't know, maybe there will be a light that shone on Neptunian type of energy, whether it's, you know, media. And once again, Neptune is confusion and things with a positive aspect to this new moon. It could be lighting up something that there was confusion about before and bringing it to light and seeing what it has to offer us. But once again, we've got a lot of energy here. And this is where the Saturn, Pluto, and Jupiter were in 2020 for a lot of the time. They were in conjunction, their stellium, where they traveled through it. And I would just watch this square to Mars and Uranus here. Well, I did that. Highlighted it, and you can't see Uranus because it's yellow. Yeah, but definitely. And all I would say is the energy I find, especially since January 6th, and it's kind of continuing to build with this new moon, it's really telling that you need to pull out those shadows and work on them. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick little video, and I hope that it helps. And I love you guys all. Please like, share, and subscribe.